Rightio. Interleague this week, country championship match, which is Gippsland League versus Yarra Valley Mountain Districts. Big game for Gippsland and everybody's looking forward to it. Have with me the coach again, H Burgiel, who will lead a very capable side into this clash at Moe, starting at 2 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. Hayden, how do you feel about the team?
Yes, no, it's looking very good at the moment. Very strong, very fast. It's a young side as well, so training tonight was really good, very slick, very skillful team. So I think we're going to put on a pretty good show.
Yep. You say quick and slick. We have had a couple from the initial squad, a few people who haven't pulled up fitness-wise or whatever. How big an effect will that have?
No, that was the reason why we picked a squad of 30 this year. We knew we'd have a few injuries roll in, so the squad we picked is definitely capable. Whether who's in or who's out, it's not going to make a difference, I don't think.
Yeah. Can you recall the squad at this stage?
Look, the players that are missing, obviously, probably key players. Quirk from fullback, Brownie's can swing from fullback to centre half back. There's a few players under a cloud, but they hopefully should come up. So, you lose Ferguson down forward, Shane down forward, so there's two big key forwards. But you bring in Davis and Bedgegood from Mafra, who have been kicking goals as well. So we're not losing that much.
Yeah, well, down back in the key positions, you have Jordan Descent, who's likely to take over the other job down there.
We're still talking about that at the moment. Look, we've got a fair few options in what we can do down there. It just depends on how big their full forward is. Just depends who goes on him.
Yeah. The training tonight, I think Earl Shaw was a little bit proppy tonight.
Yeah, he just got a corky in his calf the week before. He's had a week off already, so being it's only a corky, not a strain, he should be over that by the weekend.
Yeah, that's very good. So we have him and Matt Gray as the ruckman. Is that the?
Yes, that's what it'll be. Yeah.
Yep. Who do you see as often at interleague games, players really stand up and come through, do a little bit more than what you might see in club games, particularly those from sides that might be down the lower end of the ladder. I think last year it was Clinton Rowe from Warringah who came up and played very good out of a side that was struggling. Do you see somebody there that might give us a bit of a surprise and a thrill this weekend?
Yeah, you've got a couple of first-timers. I think Cal Porter, Timmy North from Traralgon, he doesn't mind a bit of flashy show on the ground. So you've got some good young kids coming through that haven't played before who, depending on how they take the pressure early on, to see how well they play. But I think obviously picking those top players because of their speed and skill, they'll put on something for us. Jackson Hall's been there before. He's a good player to watch. And like I said, we've gone with a faster team than last year. I think we've been a little bit top-heavy last year with the conditions. And being, we played Bendigo before, we thought we had to go a little bit bigger. But we're going with speed this time.
Yeah. One guy I saw last weekend, Dean McDonald, he's a new guy to the Gippsland League side this year. Yeah, very, very good player. I think could be a bit of an X factor as well. Yeah, I think
being down forward where he's probably going to play for us, I think he's going to be a handful for the third or fifth backman they're going to put on him. They'll probably worry about Maskeel, Bedgegood and Davis first. He might get a defender that he might get you 3 or 4 before they start noticing him. So you got McDonald and Johnson from Moore who he'd like to get around the goals.
Yeah, and just looking at the squad finally, the on-ball group looks pretty strong. You've got plenty of options to rotate those guys.
Yeah, no, we've definitely gone in with a strong bench for rotations for the mids. We want them on and off as quick as we can. Just running them off their legs. There's a mixture of power, speed, guys that are skillful in that group. So hopefully it comes together on Saturday and they put on a show for us.
Yeah, very good. Rightio. Well, best of luck, Hayden.
No worries.
Thanks. See you Saturday.
Too easy.
And everybody turn up Saturday. Thank you.